Hey empty nesters, it's Mark and Jackie with the Empty Nester Life, and on this leg of the road trip tour, we're staying put in Omaha, Nebraska for a few days. When we knew we were going to Omaha for a wedding, we were thinking cornfields and cattle. We had no idea we were about to experience such a great, thriving urban city. Come along and see if you are surprised as we are.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good, welcome in.
Thank you.
Glad to have you in with us.
Thank
today.
you.
Yeah. Got the strings there, buddy. Right on.
There we go. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Cheers. We checked in at the Farnham, where we were staying as a part of our Marriott Bonvoy program. This is a Marriott Autograph Hotel, and we loved it. Well, check this out. What's your name?
My name is Ben.
Ben.
Pleasure
Ben.
having you here at the farm. Yeah.
Ben is awesome. Oh, this is sweet.
Better than the Marriott was yesterday.
I think so. This is awesome. Oh my gosh, look at this.
It's got a nice modern filter. Just look for that switch.
Yes. Yeah. And then the light, so the master switch is here.
Check it out. Okay, we are pretty much unpacked. I have to tell you, so this hotel room is pretty sick, and it lives more like a little one-bedroom condo than a hotel room. What are we doing tonight?
We're gonna eat some steak. Taking a splurge and do a steak dinner. We've been talking about it for a while.
We have to get an Omaha steak.
There are a lot of steakhouses in Omaha.
We decided to go to the 801 Steakhouse based on the recommendation of a couple of the bellmen. I wonder what they're building here. Oh, the future home of Mutual of Omaha. That's going to be quite the structure.
Golden doors.
Okay.
It's attached to that.
Uh-huh. Are we sure they're open? Okay, they open at 4 and we got there at 4:02. We had been on the road all day from Salina, Kansas, and we were starving. But the ambiance was beautiful and we couldn't wait to order. Well, we already started to destroy our Caesar salads.
They're destroyable.
We're starving. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm digesting food because that was an epic dinner, and I haven't eaten like that in a long time.
So this is the Paxton building. The 801 Chop House, or Steakhouse, or whatever it's called, is actually in the Paxton. And to everyone in our Empty Nester video, that's a sight very familiar.
I'm on the next.
So Mark insisted we bring our winter jackets, and I was like, oh, you're crazy. And right now, it's not that cold, but it is that windy, and I'm very grateful that
Feels good.
Mark's my hero.
And it actually feels really nice.
This doesn't feel like our preconceived notion of Omaha.
Lots to know about Omaha. In fact, there are 4 Fortune 500 companies that are actually headquartered there, but that's kind of the boring stuff. The kind of interesting stuff is the world's largest indoor desert, yep, in Omaha. Indoor rainforest in North America, the biggest, it's in Omaha. And the other thing that happened there, yeah, in 1925, the Reuben sandwich was created.
Has this like urban vibe to it.
Our daughter's a dog.
Hi, Huey.
Oh, really?
You're
Nice.
so cute. Oh my goodness, you're the cutest little guy.
So cool with the gray.
You're so
Yes,
sweet.
The purple.
He's called a lilac fawn.
Look at the birds. You're gonna get pooped on.
But you like your little downtowns like this.
I love downtowns. Well, I mean, I lived in Chicago. That was...
You live in Chicago? You know, that's as worn out as me saying that I grew up on a farm, that you lived in Chicago. We're always throwing that at each other. I lived in downtown Chicago. I'm like, I grew up on a farm. It's true.
It is true, though. And you know, the funny thing is that every time I tell you I lived in Chicago, or every time you tell me you grew up on a farm, it's like it's this radical new piece of information.
Right.
We're at the Omaha building, and we found what Mark was after.
Gothic architecture with
That?
is
Is that a gargoyle or is that
gargoyle.
an eagle?
That's a gargoyle.
That's an eagle. We both thought it was a gargoyle, but it's not. It's an eagle. Oh my gosh, look at this building. Who knew Omaha was this cool? Okay, so what are we saying that is?
MCMX is 1901.
Which we know is...
or fiction.
Yeah, comment down below.
We're gonna look it up.
This is the Douglas County Courthouse. Okay, so we know that Anno Domini means the year of our Lord. And then what did you find out about the MCMX?
1910.
1910.
Not 1901.
But you said 19, so you're just dyslexic in Roman numerals.
It was a good guess.
Hi, baby. Hi. So apparently, because it's like around 6 o'clock right now and we're in the downtown area, we're out during dog walking hours. This is when everybody got home from work and now they're taking their dogs out. So I get to say hi to all the puppers.
Yep.
It's the best.
We love dogs.
This is our hotel right here. That's right.
Over there, bottom shelf will be sugar-free.
Oh.
On the corner, top shelf will be all of your dark chocolate here.
Okay, seriously, look at that guy. I keep feeling like somebody's looking over my shoulder. It's Uncle Fester.
There it is. The Omaha skyline.
There's your little concoction.
My little concoction. That was a little, and then look at this.
Okay, so we just crossed into Iowa now. So how many states does that make? So we were Arizona, New Mexico, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, and Iowa. All right, so far 6 states, and we have more to come. So this is actually quite the road trip. We're seeing a lot.
Yes,
in case you're wondering what Iowa looks like. We are in Potawatomi County, and that's just fun to say. Where are we at?
Like in downtown Omaha, Nebraska. I think I'm gonna like it. I'm not sure about gargoyles being everywhere, but they are in Omaha, and we have found one.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's crazy. It's crazy realistic. I mean, they don't exist, but if it were real, that's what it would look like.
If gargoyles were a thing, that would look like a real one.
Yeah.
There he is. We're on 1502 Jones Street.
Just a kind of a old building turned into several different things. Got a florist there on the left, coffee house on the left. Omaha. Who knew? Skinny on this is a 1910 building, but this used to be the alleyway. So they between these two buildings, right and left, and then they enclosed it and turned it into kind of like an old mall. Pretty neat. This was a bank. Here's a vault. And now it's storage, but this is a former bank. Would that be $100 bills or $1,000 bills?
$100 bills, because there's no such thing as $1,000 bills.
Oh, that's true. You're going to give us a little tour of this loft, huh?
I am. So right now we're at Unit 309 at the Kimball Lofts. Downtown Omaha is known for fun. Our music scene is fantastic, which is pretty sizable for a 2-bed, 2-bath condo.
Right, so you could really deck this out, no
Yeah.
pun intended,
No,
but you could
yeah, that's
really
good.
deck this out.
I see what you did there. That was 100% intended.
It
That was
actually
good.
wasn't, but as soon
I
as
love
it came
it.
out of my
Just
mouth,
flew
I went,
right out the tongue.
oh, that's right. That's right up the Empty Nester Life alley
Yeah.
over there. That's
I love it. Yeah. So this whole strip, you'll either see commercial restaurants, things like that, or that loft-style condo living. So
Nice.
you're in the heart of the old market.
it's very cool. All right, so
Scott, I'm sorry if my personality's starting to wane because it's lunchtime, and then my energy kind of starts going down. So if I'm not smiling enough, just slap me.
You need to be fed. is
Just
what
slap me.
What we'll do.
Or you
heard
could
it.
you could kind of one of
Big
those
elbow?
things. Yeah.
I can do that. I got recruited to wrestle. I wrestled at a Division II college
Oh, no
in
kidding.
Northeast Iowa. Came out here in 2010. I started my work in social work. Actually, 10 years of my professional career was in the social work
I
industry.
can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Started a family. Been here since 2010. Been selling real estate here for the last 5 years. And Omaha, even just the last 10 years, has just boomed. You know, most people think we're a flyover state.
Yeah.
We're a flyover city, but we've got a lot to offer.
Exactly. So in your social work, did you do a lot of full Nelson stuff or half Nelson?
Yeah, well, half Nelson. Yeah,
More
you got to
half
keep it
it?
legal. Yeah,
Keep it a
yeah,
little
yeah.
less. Okay, that's very cool.
So you might want to delete this part.
Okay, wait. Jackie.
Yeah, cut it.
Okay,
There you
cut
go.
it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming by. I'm glad that we enlightened you a little bit. We're a great city, and I'm looking forward to maybe chit-chatting a
I
little
don't
more.
feel like I'm that enlightened that much.
Well, I'll do the enlightenment. You just stand there and look good, okay?
Awesome, man. Thanks.
hopefully you enjoyed a little sneak peek at the video we're going to do that showcases that entire loft. But now we are on to find Mark some food and get his personality back. We are at Clio for lunch today.
We have no idea what this place is all about, but there's a lot of people here, so that usually tells you two things. It's popular and the food and the ingredients are fresh. That's always kind of the litmus test for me.
It's a good litmus test.
So one thing that I think that we've come to the conclusion of is in order to eat healthy on the road, find a Greek restaurant. Hummus, lots of veggies, pretty clean chicken. Yeah, I think that's the move. I don't know about you, but I really like that Clio.
Yeah, me too.
That's a,
That is something.
that's a commitment right there. That's one of the largest murals I've ever seen in my entire life. We are standing in front of The Genesis of Pioneer Courage by Blake Buswell, Ed Fraughton, and The Spirit of Nebraska's Wilderness by Kent Olberg.
It begins at 14th and Capitol Streets. A wagon train leaves Omaha and proceeds along a dry creek bed.
Here's a nice little Old West nugget. In 1867, a guy by the name of William Thompson, he actually got scalped by a Cheyenne warrior. He kept that scalp, and in 1900, he donated it to historical preservation.
It's our life size. It's pretty amazing. Maybe a little bit bigger than life. Or this is just a very tall man that they did. And you talk about perfectly capturing a mom's tired look. You really got it on that one.
These are not tiny little sculptures. These are huge. They were very large people back then, I guess. How you doing?
I like this one. Just a boy and his dog.
I, Austin, take Jillian to be my wife. Pronounced you husband and wife. You can kiss your bride. Mr. and Mrs. Shirley.
The married guy. Yeah, you look different.
Time to pack it up and move it out. We are checking out of the Farnham and leaving Omaha, hitting the road. This time we're going to be going home through Colorado. So if you haven't subscribed to the Empty Nester Life yet, make sure you do that so you can stay tuned for the next leg of our adventure. We also have some detailed videos like the loft, the top restaurants we experienced in Omaha, things like that that will be hitting soon. So be sure to join along. Before we left, we took a little walk through the park. This was actually right across the street from the Farnham, and it was absolutely beautiful. Heading out of town, we got to see a little bit of the suburban area and past the University of Nebraska, Omaha. Omaha.
Yeah, peace out. We just did the car wash, got some gas, paid $2.99 a gallon. So far, Kansas is the winner. $2.20 in Kansas. Wow. That's olden days stuff. That's 4 years ago kind of stuff. Out of Omaha, it's been super enjoyable.
We've had such a great time. I think we were both surprised by how much we really enjoyed ourselves in Omaha, and honestly, one of the best hotel stays I've ever experienced. So be on the lookout for our hotel review of the Farnham in downtown Omaha.
I'm just going to tell you, it was Mac Daddy. It was a Mac Daddy room, and that Marriott Bonvoy program really paid off, right?
It really did. If you've watched any of our videos, you know that for us, kind of the staff, the attitude is really big, because you can make or break an experience, even if you have the best room or whatever. We didn't run into a single negative person.
They were all so nice. The bellmen were like, oh, no, let me hop to it. They opened the doors for her. They run to open the doors. Reminded me when I used to work for the Scottsdale Conference Center back in the late 70s. And I love that job, by the way. One of my favorite jobs, if not my favorite job. And they would do the same. They'd run to the door. They'd open it up for you. They'd get your car. I mean, everybody was super nice, courteous, the front, you'd walk in, the front desk, hey, good to have you back. Where you guys been? I mean, it was engaging.
They made you feel like they wanted you to be there, not like they were just showing up to do their job. And so for us, that goes a long way. Now, of course, everything else about the hotel was also top notch. So
Clean.
Put it all together, and it really was just a fantastic experience. Now, we had much debate over which direction we were going to take. And really, there's 3 different ways you can go from Omaha to Flagstaff. We finally made a decision, and we will be heading home through Colorado Springs, and then down through Santa Fe again, and then home on the 40.
Headed out of town, 680 south.
On the either side, the wings.
What does it say?
says
Archway.
The Archway.
Historical exhibit.
Take the journey that built America. Historical exhibit. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Did you see that? Okay.
So we just stopped at Cunningham's, and food was excellent. We're in Kearney, Nebraska. Got a little lunch. Now we're gonna hit the road again for the next leg. Mark's gonna drive this time because I'm tired and I need a nap. So I actually cleaned all the bugs off the windshield. And then we got in the car and I was like, I did a very poor job. So now Mark is cleaning up after me cleaning up. Where did you do this now?
In the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. I couldn't tell you what gas station it was, but yeah, I used to pump gas and clean windshields and, you know, that kind of thing, and put air in tire and stuff like that. I wasn't really big on changing tires because the machine was going to take my fingers off.
So this is the first time here. I've been married to Mark for almost 12 years, and I've known him for, I don't know, 18 years.
I can't believe you never.
This is the first time hearing that he used to work at a gas station.
Yeah, I worked at a gas station. It was like $2.35 an hour. It was like...
See, you never know what you're going to learn about your significant other on a lengthy road trip.
That's right.